Welcome friends to Astro Planetary Dance, the dance of planets on DT Astro. Today we will discuss about the transit of Mars, the planet of high energy, aggression, confidence, determination. He is the soldier. He's a soldier of the gods, and like the DGPs, the military, policeman, that kind of energy he carries. And now he is going to transit in the sign of Scorpio from 17th of January and will remain there till 4th of March 2018. How it is going to impact your ascendant, your Rashi, we'll discuss about it. So let's start with the first ascendant. Aries, this time the problem is going to be with your bosses. So your bosses, your people around, your superiors may not be supporting you in the right fashion. In fact, they'll be pushing all your efforts down. Apart from this, a change in place is very well indicated. Health issues needs to be taken care of because with all the circumstances, your health might get into a problem. Overall, the issue is with the bosses itself, so you need to manage it carefully and manage your health. Taurus. For Taurus, you are going to be very active this time. However, this kind of energy coming in with you, you need to manage it carefully. Pace up and pace down as per the demand. So the demand and supply, you need to understand that particular aspect. You will be having, more problem at your home than outside. Be very careful, very selective in choosing a friend at this particular transit. Apart from this, you need to be very careful specifically to, do not put high energy and your dislike to somebody who you actually don't like. Okay? If you do that, a lot of obstinate situation is on the way. So overall, I would say a very good transit, a very energetic transit. The only thing is which you need to manage is the energy of yours into a right direction. Gemini ascendant. So for you, luck is in your favor. You can definitely go ahead and start a new business or a new work. It will help you. Apart from this, your hard work, your determination, your courage is definitely going to give you a very good result. However, you need to be a little circumspect in terms of, taking others' opinion. So do not take it personally. Just be careful in taking opinion and acting upon it. You can very well start and take any risk. You will do well in that. However, a special warning to all Gemini, do not indulge yourself in any kind of gambling. If I am saying risk, you can do a good business. That risk will help you. But if you go back and take a gambling task, that is going to tarnish you. So just be careful for it. Cancerians. So for Cancerians, a lot of obstinate situation around. Use your positive thinking. Do not just get into those unnecessary illusions. Okay. Apart from this is the best time to use all your ability for your success. Success will come, but you have to use this time very diligently. Any kind of long-standing issue, of yours, or any kind of complex issues, you have to use your brain to resolve it. You'll be very, you will be thinking a lot about the future of your kid and your future as well. So nothing more, do not worry, but yes, these kind of situations will come in your mind. Long distance travel, any kind of travel which is, a little long, not like if you're staying in Delhi or traveling to Gurgaon. So any kind of long distance travel is going to give you a good success. Okay. Overall, I see a good transit. The only thing is that the things surrounding you, if something is surrounding you with a negative trails, you have to make it positive. You have to think positive that this is not the exact situation, it's an illusion, and this is what are going to happen. I will do the things right. So just keep your positive thinking high. You will definitely success. Display all your ability at this particular time. It will give you good results. Leo ascendant or Leo moon, you need to be very careful towards your aggression because you're already a fiery sign and Mr. Mangal is going to transit in the 4th house. Now, any property related litigation, any kind of dispute, you need to handle it very carefully. Do not put your aggression in this particular case. Otherwise, it will, create a lot of trouble. Just be very diligent. Manage the property disputes diligently. Things will go in your favor. Apart from this, all the hidden emotions and expression which you have been holding since long suddenly burst up. And if it will burst, it will create a lot of problem and will hurt with, to all the people around, especially at your home, I would say. Any kind of, DNA issue So when we talk about DNA, so any kind of hereditary issue which is coming in your family, any such issues can also pop up. So suppose if you have an issue of sugar or blood pressure whatsoever, so especially blood pressure and sugar I would say, so these kind of issue can pop up. Just go and have a normal routine checkup so that these issues can be controlled before it actually comes in the picture. Obstinate situation around, very challenging environment right now. So you have to manage all these things with a very cool and calm mind. In case if you put your aggression on, things are going to take a other way around. So better control your aggression. As I said to you, you know that now that this is the problem, so you can find a solution very easily. Do some yogas, do some exercise, because health is going to also get affected, especially issues towards your DNA and all. So you just do some yogas, do some exercise, run, go to a gym, and control this fire energy of yours so that you can maintain and go good with this particular transit. So for Virgo, for you, Virgo, you need to be very careful in terms of your spouse's health, and also for any kind of relationship with a spouse or any kind of social partnership, you need to be very careful of, manage diligently. Social circle may not be that favorable the way they have been with you since long. So the social circle may not support you well. Any kind of legal, long-standing legal issues or a kind of divorce kind of situation or a legal matter whatsoever, it will come to an end now. You need to be very careful in managing any kind of mechanical instruments, anything which have a lot of pinions and gears and all those things, which can be a car engine as well. Some people who are working as a car mechanic, they need to be very careful, because at this time you can get hurt. Anything which is of sharp edge, like a sword kind of you understand, any kind of weapons, you need to be very careful of it because it may hurt you. Your expenditure will go up, but however it is basically and mainly towards paying off the loan, which will obviously put a lot of pressure and load on you. So with this all kind of situation, health issues are seen, so just be careful for it. For Libra, you need to, the overall tone of this Kundali is to obey rules and tradition and religion of your family. If you do not do that, there will be a lot of stuff, a lot of issues being gonna create in your family. Apart from this, if you people are looking for a marriage, the marriage can get delayed. You may gain a lot of money, a lot of benefits from any kind of family property at this particular transit, and somehow I see that because of this reason only there will be some disputes in terms of following the tradition and religion and obeying your seniors. Ensure that you obey your elders and go as per their advice, to not mess around. A lot of unseen gains are seen, however a lot of losses are also being seen. So just be very careful, see your surrounding, what exactly is happening, and act accordingly. Scorpio, it is going to transit in house number 1. At this particular time, you need to take calls, any kind of decisions very carefully, otherwise people around you may feel bad, because at this particular time with the high energy on you, you may sound very overconfident, you may take a lot of risky decisions, and that will not be good for the people surrounding you. So they will be very unhappy with this kind of situation and they will get away from you. They will not like to be with you. Not only this, this is a time when you will be getting the maximum success in your career, and you'll be very experimental, very researching. Your researching ability will rise up suddenly. Okay. Towards basically, if I talk about risk-taking calls and hurting people, these things are the tone of the Kundali right now. You're basically the transit which is going to happen. However, if you control all these things, your aggression goes a little down. It should not cross the boundaries of confidence. You will definitely do good, and that is connecting with the sign of your success in your career. Just control your aggression. That's it for Scorpio ascendant. For Sagittarius, in case if you're looking for a foreign travel or a foreign journey or a foreign admission or for a settlement, this is a very good time. Go ahead. You can also relocate your place to a long distance place. So you can relocate, I mean to say, and that will not be at a short distance, it will be at a long distance. Apart from this, a lot of confusion and delays is going to happen in all your pursuits. You will be very self-dependent and very confident at this part of time. Apart from this, you should take some holy dip. A very good time to take some holy dip, because this will help you to grow further. And the key of your success, overall, if you are carrying a lot of emotions and energies with somebody and you don't want to forget that person, this is the time, go back and forgive. It will help you for your own personal growth. So, and you might, put a lot of expenses on your kids. Your kid will be the reason of a high expense for you, but anyway, that will make you happy. So if it makes you happy, it is going to go good for you. Capricorn, the overall market may be down at this particular time in terms of property, but for you, it is going to give good results. Financial gain from property, your dream home, in case if you're looking for some wishes of your dream home, it is going to be true. So just go ahead and do that. In case if you're looking to sell your property, the property market might be, bad for everybody. For you, it is going to be good. Any kind of ideas which you're going to put in at this particular time, you will be putting very quick. Think to fulfill all your desires at this part of time, because a time where you can get the things what you wanted in your life. Seasonal health issues, and just mainly because of food, this will pop up. So be careful in eating habits. Do not eat anywhere like this. Maintain relationship, a good relationship with all your peers and anyone who is elder to you. Otherwise, this all good aspect may get jeopardized. For Aquarians, the overall tone of this transit is hard work. A lot of things related to work. You'll be putting a lot of effort at your work, because of which your family life may get a little issues. In case if you want to, obviously everyone want to, your confidence and your responsibility will give a good career growth at this part of time. You might, you will be setting a lot of high goals for yourself, and just to achieve that, there will be a lot of mental stress. I will suggest you to go back and do a lot of physical exercise rather than, thinking, and obviously you have to think, but doing a lot of mental exercise. Do all physical exercise you can. Any pending work, this is a very good time, go ahead and clear it off. Otherwise, it will get delayed further. Right time, enjoy your work, and overall, I will say a good transit for you. For Pisces, you need to take care of your health. At this part of time, with a very less effort, you will be able to do more. So less effort, more earning. Apart from this, I would suggest you to do a lot of physical exercise to control all your health related issues. Health versus career is this time, so you are putting more effort on career, and because of which your health may get impacted. Ensure that you follow family tradition, family guidelines, and follow the right path. So overall, this transit is going to be a good transit for you. That's all for Pisces. So we have already completed all the ascendants and everything. Now for any kind of remedies, use remedies for Mangal or Mars, which is like you can chant his mantras, you can offer some orange grams to people in any kind of temple. So these things are related to Mars. For all other consultation, or if you need some support, you can contact me on 9871082508, which is the number is also displayed on the screen. That's all, friend. Thank you for watching Astro Planetary Dance on DT Astro.